Okay, my people, now we're done. I welcome now to another episode of Swam Yourself. We don't carry another better come today. Today we want to learn how to sew this fine bustier we put for our screen. So if we're not ready, make we start. The first thing we're going to need to do now to outline the basic tools where we need our tape measure, pattern paper, we need straight ruler, curved ruler, we need scissors, and we also need compass. Then the measurements where we need the shoulder measurement, that is the shoulder across back, we need that measurement. We need the shoulder to the bust line, the shoulder to the under bust, the shoulder to the waistline, and the shoulder to the length or full length of the bodies. So aside from that, we also need the bust measurement, the under bust measurement. Those are the round measurement, that is the horizontal measurement, and the waist measurement. So the next thing we're going to do after that, we go come insert the shoulder measurement. So the shoulder now 15 inches. 15 divided by 2 now 7.5 inch. So I mark 7.5 inch here, then I mark the 3 inches for the neckline here. So from this 7.5 inches here, I come down by 1 inch and I connect them to the neck point to form the shoulder slant. Next, where I come from here, from this shoulder slope now, I insert the chest line. So the chest line now the armhole divided by 2. The armhole now 16 divided by 2 now 8. So the 8 they here. So I go just from here ensure say the 7.5 inch is there here. So I go use this straight ruler to connect the lines. The next thing we go come do now to just rule out these lines so that we go fit insert our armhole curve. So the armhole curve for this particular bodies, we will begin by inserting our bust measurement. So the bust now 34 divided by 4 now 8.5 inches. So 8.5 they here. So I go come for this chest line, I go measure them, divide them into 2 equal parts, that is 8 inches divided by 2. So that 2 inches I will come, the midpoint of the chest line, I will come in by ½ inch. So I will connect them to this bust line here to create the armhole curve. Then I will connect them to the shoulder points here. Excuse me. So our armhole curve done ready. The next thing we want to do now to insert the dart line. So the dart now 8.5. Sorry, the dart now 8 divided by 2, 4. So 4 here. That is the bust span measurement divided by 2 will be 8. 8 divided by 2 now 4 inches. So we will mark the 4 inches to this point. So after we don't insert the dart line now, we won't come insert the dart legs. So to insert the dart legs, we will come for this bust line. So this now the bust line, this now the under bust, this now the waistline. So from here now the waistline. So this now the chest line, the armhole. So from this bust line, this bust line, yes, the under bust line, I go take 1 inch for the both sides. 1 inch here. I go also come here. I will take 1 inch here, 1 inch here. I will take them down to the full length of the bodies. Then I go use my ruler to connect them. So after I don't do this now, the next thing I will connect them from here with this curved ruler from the under bust to the bust line. I will connect them with my curved ruler. So after I don't cover now, this part done ready. The next thing where I want to do now, I go come for this shoulder line. So from this shoulder line, I go divide them into 2. So just take the measurement of the shoulders like this. So we get 4.5 here. We'll divide them into 2. No need for you to use, just mark your tape measure like this, bend them into 2, then mark the midpoint. So from this midpoint now, I will connect them to this bust line for here. Then I will come for the shoulder, the same 1 inch where I take for the both sides for the under bust, I will take them here for the shoulders too. So I will connect them to this bust line for here. So next thing now, in order for me to get the radius of the bust, I will use this compass. So the radius of the bust now, the distance between the bust line and the under bust line. So for this case now, the distance between the bust line and the under bust line now 3 inches. So make I just measure them now. I go see say na 3. See am. So it's correct. So you come this bust line, put them on top, then use the compass like this to create the radius of the bust. So the radius done ready. So next thing I go just use this my straight ruler from this point now, make I just connect them. So that part is ready. The next thing I want to do now to create the side seam. So to create the side seam, I go insert the basic measurement. The bust measurement now 34. 34 divided by 4 now 8.5. So that 8.5, I go come add this half inch, almost half inch that way dey here. So I go add them, it will come be 9. So that 9, I go come add 1 inch or 1.5 inches for sewing allowance. Make I just put 1.5 to make them 10.5. The same 10.5 go there for the bust line. Then for the under bust na 7 inches. So that 7 inches divide 28 divided by 4 na 7, plus this 2 inch for that allowance 9. So you see, so that 9 I will come add 1.5 inch sewing allowance. So now here 10.5. So just connect them with your straight ruler. Then we go come for the bust, the waistline. The waist na 32 divided by 4 na 8, plus 2 inch that allowance 10, plus the 1 inch for sewing allowance 11. So or 11.5, sorry, because now 1.5 inches seam allowance we add. So we go add them throughout. So I go just use my ruler, connect them like this. So you see, make sure say you blend out your sharp curves so that sharp curve no go dey anywhere. So just blend out your curves. Now moving on, we go come for this upper chest line now. So I go go up by like 2 inches or 2.5 inches. So make I just come up here by 2.5 inches. So from this armhole curve, I go come out by 1.5 inch here. So that's na half inch. Then for the bust line, I will come for this bust line. This na the bust line. I will come out by 1/2 inch. So I will come for the bust line by 1/2 inch. Then I will connect them to this one here. So I'll connect them to this new point where I measure here. So you see, so we don't connect them to this point now. So this point, this bust line now, we'll just connect them straight in, blend them back into the armhole curve, sorry, into the under bust line. So you see I'm here. So just ensure say you blend out all sharp curves. Now we don't get this side. The next thing we will come do, I will use my curve ruler. I will use my curve ruler, connect them into this radius. So you see, say from here, this now the other dart leg. Make I just do it so that it will show well. Yes, so this point now, this new armhole here, I will connect them into this dart line like this. So now this is my ruler I go use take blend them come in. So you see see the thing don't they take shape small. Then from here, from this part now, this place where I connect them to this radius, I go use this my curved ruler take curve them out. Then I go blend them into the bust line with a curved ruler like this. So you see, then I will use my curved ruler still take blend out this part. Then I go blend out the parts here so that everything go align well. So you see this part now don't form. Then to come this side now, I'll come for this bust line again. I'll just come down by 1 inch. So I'll just come down for the bust line by 1 inch. Then from this other dart line for this side, I'll say you now see. So from this side now, I will just use my curved ruler like this. I will connect them. So you see, now this part don't form, this part don't form. So the only thing I will come do now, I will just use this my curved ruler like I do for this side. I will also curve out this side too. So just blend out all your sharp curves. Make sure say all of them they blended out, so that you no go get any sharp edges when you do. So okay, so our pattern now done ready. The next thing what we go do now, we go cut. So for the back not to get too much serene like the front. The back now just normal straight cut, normal straight bodies cut now we go use. So now only the front the serene dey. Then cut out this part here. So this pattern paper now, I no fold them, but you know say when you want cut for your material, this center front, this side now the center front, this center front go dey unfold. So this part now, this part go dey unfold. So make you no forget, so that you no go cut them single. Now because say we go still cut them for fabric, now make I no need to fold for paper. So you see am. So the back now, we'll just use our normal bodies pattern. We'll just use our normal bodies pattern. Just leave space for your zip and the zipper allowance. So now the back be this. So now if you want put padding for this your bustier, now like this, you just see as this thing don't already form. Just cut your wording like this. Just use this radius, take cut the wording. So from here, just cut am. Leave small space here where you go take cut for this side, cut this side. You understand? So that the thing go just from here enter the blend into the armhole curve. No need to extend them anywhere. So now be this. The next thing we go just do now, we go cut the back pattern. Alright my people, so now the back pattern be this. So I don't insert the shoulder measurements. This one now no need, but make I just do am so that una no go dey confused. This one now the neckline. So this na the back, armhole. So now no say no they go inside. So from here, sorry, now the marker now make am look very thick like that. That's why I don't want to use marker. So I don't insert the dart. Then from this waistline, I come up by 1 inch or ½ inch to eliminate the zip bulge. So I just connect them from this ½ inch. I connect them straight to the dart leg. So like this. So when I cut, I go cut off this part now. Go remain this part. So this now the center back, the side for the where I leave for the zip or whatever fastener where you know say you want put. So now there you go put your own. So here now we don't already create the side seam for the back as well. So we are good to go. Now the only thing wey dey left to be say, you know say for that front, so we go up from the bust line, that's the bust radius, we use 3 inches. So from here now, from this part now, that's the bust radius. Now notice na there the cut start from. So this one will also start from 3 inches after the bust line. So 3 inches to after the bust line. So now there this one too will start. So the only thing where I go come to now, because I go want make the back get small V, I'll just come down by 2 inches. So these 2 inches now, I will connect them back to the armhole for this side. That's for the radius side. See, I think I just use my car so that I will see. So you see, so see the radius here. Although back we not supposed to do radius, but for the sake of make the thing they equal, now I make I just put that line. So next thing now we go just cut this pattern. Now see as the thing they simple, very easy and straightforward. So if this video if you find this video helpful in any way, don't forget to show me some love, like the video, share the video, subscribe to this channel, so that we will continue to bring better contents. We'll continue to bring better videos for now and better lessons. So here we go for this back pattern. So the back done ready like this. So this now the center back, this now the center back, this now the side back. So we'll discard this one, not be useful again. So this now the center side front, this now the side front, this now the center front. So center back, from here now we go attach. So now see, so from here now we go attach this side, side back go they attach from here. So from here we go do the attachments. Then this now the center. So this now the center back. So this now the center back. So yes, here. So this side go dey shorter than this other side. So now see. So if this video dey helpful to you in any way, I beg don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you. I will see you for the next one. Bye bye.